In early July 1863, two massive armies unknowingly marched toward the quiet town of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Confederate soldiers entered dusty streets searching for supplies, while Union cavalry arrived from the opposite direction, realizing fate had chosen this peaceful farmland as the battlefield that could decide the American Civil War. Gunfire shattered the morning calm as Union cavalry delayed the advancing Confederates. Smoke rolled across wheat fields and ridgelines, while outnumbered Union troops fought desperately, slowly retreating through the town as civilians hid behind shuttered windows and chaos consumed the streets. Union forces regrouped along Cemetery Ridge and Little Round Top, forming a defensive line shaped like a fishhook. Soldiers dug into rocky hills while artillery crews positioned cannons, knowing whoever held the high ground would control life or death. Confederate troops launched relentless assaults against Little Round Top. Exhausted Union soldiers ran low on ammunition until, in a desperate moment, they charged downhill with bayonets fixed, turning fear into fury as steel met steel in brutal close combat. Across the battlefield, Peach Orchard, Wheatfield, and Devil's Den erupted into violent fighting. Cannon blasts shook the earth, wounded men crawled through smoke-filled fields, and the landscape transformed into a haunting maze of fire, blood, and shattered trees. On the third day, thousands of Confederate soldiers advanced across open fields toward Union lines in a doomed assault known as Pickett's Charge. Under relentless artillery and rifle fire, formations broke apart, yet soldiers continued forward through exploding shells and falling comrades. The Confederate attack collapsed before the Union defenses. Survivors retreated across the scarred fields, leaving silence where thunder once roared. The failed charge marked the moment the Confederacy's hopes began to fade. When the guns finally fell silent, Gettysburg became a field of sorrow. Rows of fallen soldiers covered the land as survivors wandered among the dead under gray skies, realizing the war and the cost of unity would forever haunt the nation. Now a question for you. Would you have marched forward during Pickett's charge, knowing the odds were against you?